there is something called karma. What is karma? Karma is action. It's what we do, what we think, what we say. Everything has a consequence. Good actions have good consequences, and bad actions have bad consequences. And these consequences can be in this life or they can be in a future life. You plan an action today. You don't see the result today. Maybe the result comes in 10 years or maybe 100 years. Maybe in your next life. But the law of karma says that you will reap the result of your actions. You cannot escape it. So, what did Buddha teach about karma? He taught the same thing. He said everything is karma. Even our good qualities are the results of good karma from the past. Even our bad qualities are the results of bad karma from the past. Nothing is inherently good or bad. Only our interpretations make things good or bad. For example, when someone smiles at you, you feel good, right? Because you think that person likes you. But what if that person is hiding their face behind a mask and then they smile at you? Your interpretation changes, right? So Buddha said everything is karma. Our qualities, our characteristics, our personality, how we look, how we feel, everything is karma. Now here comes the most important point. Buddha said we can change our karma. We can change our destiny. We can change our future. How do we do that? By planting new seeds. If you want to get a mango plant, what do? You plant a seed of a mango. That's the most easiest thing in the world, right? But where do you get the seed? You get it from the previous plant, right? So Buddha said just like that. If you want to get good karma, plant a seed of good karma. How do you do that? Do good things, think good thoughts, say good words. Then you will get good karma. And this will change your life. This will change your future. You will have a beautiful life, not only in this world, but in all the worlds to come. You will never have to suffer. You will never have to cry. You will never have to be miserable. But how do we know what is good karma and what is bad karma? Here is the most easiest way to understand. Whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes others feel good, that's good karma. Whatever makes you feel bad, whatever makes others feel bad, that's bad karma. So plant the seed of good karma and get the plant of good karma. Just like when you plant a seed of a mango, you don't see the tree immediately, right? Sometimes it takes years for that tree to grow into a big plant with lots of fruits. But you know one day it will give you fruits because you planted a seed of a mango. Similarly, plant the seed of good karma today. Do good things, think good thoughts, say good words, and be patient. One day you will enjoy the fruits of your good karma. You will enjoy the results of your good karma. You will enjoy a very, very happy life. So practice the teachings of Buddha. Be kind to all living beings. Love all living beings. And may all living beings be happy. Thank you, Namist. Do you know what is karma? Karma is an action or a deed. It could be a good one or a bad one. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Have you ever heard of this law of nature? As you sow, so shall you reap. Whatever you do in your life, good or bad, it will come back to you in the same measure. This is called karma in Buddhism. There are many kinds of karma. Some karmas are small and some are big. Some karmas are done with the body, some with speech, and some with the mind. We are all the time creating karmas. So we should be very careful about our actions because they will come back to us. When the Buddha taught about karma, he gave an example. He said that just like a person who plants a seed in the ground, and then that seed grows into a plant and produces its fruit. In the same way, when a person does good deeds, that good karma will grow and produce its result, which is happiness. When a person does bad deeds, that bad karma will grow and produce its result, which is suffering. So we must be very careful about the seeds we plant. We should plant good seeds and avoid planting bad seeds. Now, what is good karma? Good karma is anything that you do that brings happiness to you and to others. For example, helping someone in need, being kind and compassionate, being honest and sincere, and so on. These are all good deeds that will give you good karma. Bad karma, on the other hand, is anything that you do that causes suffering to yourself or to others. For example, hurting someone, stealing, cheating, and so on. These are all bad deeds that will give you bad karma. You may think that karma is a very complicated thing, but actually it is very simple. Just remember the law of nature. As you sow, so shall you reap. If you want to reap happiness, then sow good seeds. If you want to reap suffering, then sow bad seeds. The choice is yours. Now I have a question for you. What kind of seeds are you planting in your life? Are you planting good seeds or bad seeds? You should also know that every moment in our life is precious. We don't know when our last moment will come. So we should make the most of every moment and try to do good deeds at every moment. We can do this by following the teachings of the Buddha. The Buddha taught us to live a life of virtue, to be kind and compassionate to all living beings, to practice meditation, and to cultivate wisdom. By following these teachings, we can purify our mind and our karma and attain happiness in this life and in the next. So let us try to be good human beings and do good deeds at every moment. May all be well.